Hello friends, Coach Grace here, back with some Geeked Out Core Talk. We're gonna talk about my favorite muscle today. If you work with me, you probably already know what it is, the transverse abdominis. Let's get a sneak peek at this beautiful muscle. Not on me. We're gonna look at a diagram here. So, this is your transverse abdominis, okay? So a few things that I wanna point out here. This muscle is the deepest of the core muscles. So it is underneath your rectus abdominis, it's underneath your obliques. It is way down deep, and it's one of the most important muscles for preventing back pain. I've also found anecdotally that a lot of people really struggle to activate it, but not you. We're gonna talk about it today and learn how to do it. But look at it, it's so big and beautiful. It kind of looks like a corset, and it's not pictured here, but you can see it wraps around the back. And look how these muscle fibers run horizontally. It's really pretty. And it goes all the way up inside the ribs, which I really like to point out. So if you're prone to a lot of rib flare and you sometimes get some back pain, that could be a culprit because it might not be strong up here, keeping those ribs in a nice, strong, supported position. But then look how far down it goes. It goes all the way down, connects to your pubic bone. So there's a lot of muscle here. It's connecting those ribs all the way down to the pelvis. Holy moly guacamole. So if this muscle's not working strong, you don't have great structural support because you have your other abs, but if you're working all your other abs and not this, it's like having a hard-boiled egg that's not done all the way. Ew. Also, from those ribs to that pelvis, besides your vertebrae, which is great, we love our spines, there's not any skeletal structure. You just have all of your vital organs there, right? So something's got to protect it. Keep your TVA strong. It also supports your spine. So keep your TVA strong. Grace, how do we keep our TVA strong? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked. Well, we're gonna talk about just the foundational activation for today, okay? Make sure you got that down and then we can talk about other things. But TVA activation, best way to find your TVA. You could do this laying on the floor. I really like laying on the floor. It's just not great for making videos for the audio, but you could do this laying on the floor because the pressure of the floor on your abdomen is a great sensory gauge for what is happening within your body. But I'm gonna go ahead and show it up here. So pretend my hands are the floor. You're just gonna put your hands on some part of that transverse abdominis muscle, okay? Then you're gonna take a big inhale and you're gonna do something you probably never do, but you are going to take an inhale and blow all of your air into your hands. Big belly breath. And stick your belly out as hard as you can. That is what we call an eccentric contraction, where those lovely aforementioned muscle fibers stretch out, okay? So we're gonna stretch out all those muscle fibers in a nice eccentric contraction by bringing the air in and sticking out our belly. Ready? Inhale. Then you're gonna exhale and you're going to contract all of those muscle fibers. Ready? Now notice that everything came in and I did not crunch. The second you start crunching, you're using your rectus abdominis. Those muscle fibers run this way, okay? Those are those muscles. So your goal is to keep your torso exactly straight up and down. Don't let those shoulders move. Don't articulate the pelvis. You are just taking a big inhale into your belly and then picturing those muscle fibers lacing up like a corset, okay? Starting with the back, coming all the way around. Here we go. Again, breathing into your hands. And exhale. Tighten everything out. Don't move anything else. Go again. Inhale. You can do this, like I said, laying on the floor. You can also try it laying on your back. Standing can be a little bit difficult at first, so if you just tried it standing and you can't figure it out, try being in a more relaxed position. Also, just kind of kneeling on hands and knees on all fours. That can be a great position, and that one is really telling if you're going to articulate your spine at all. So it's going to expose anything that you try to move in your spine. Love doing it from all fours. You can also do it standing like I did it. You could do it from like a squat position. That's more of a progressive version, but give it a shot. Find your transverse abdominis and then take that activation into everything you do, okay? Okay, I hope you love this muscle as much as I do, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.